Marcus Gavery Jr. was born on August 17, 1887, in St. Ann's Bay, Jamaica. Marcus was the youngest of 11 children. He inherited a devoted interest in books from his father, a mason, and made full use of the extensive family library. Marcus's parents were Marcus Gavery and Sarah Jane Richards. When Marcus was just 14, he took a trip to Central and South America, as well as visited London. When he came back to Jamaica in 1914, he established the Universal Negro Improvement Association, UNIA for short. He left school and became a printer's apprentice, where he drove a strike for higher wages. Marcus traveled a lot too. 1996 was the year when Marcus moved to Harlem, New York, where UNIA continued. By now a formidable public speaker, Gavery spoke across America. He pushed African Americans to be honored of their race and return to Africa, their ancestral homeland, and attracted thousands of supporters. To get back in charge of the return to Africa, Marcus Gavery also unsuccessfully tried to convince the government of Liberia and West Africa to contribute land on which black people from America could settle. In 1922, Gavery was arrested for mail fraud in connection with the sale of stocks in the Black Star Line, which now had not succeeded, although there were irregularities connected to the flaws. The prosecution was probably politically motivated, as Gavery's activities had gathered considerable government attention. Gavery was appointed to prison and later deported back to Jamaica in 1935. He moved to London for good, where he died on 10th of June 1940. In 1964, his body was delivered back to Jamaica, where he was announced the country's first national hero. Marcus Gavery was a Jamaican-born black nationalist who created a Back to Africa movement in the United States. He became an inspirational figure for later civil rights activists. Thank you.